Hello, I am with Jess at NECTAR, and I've been working with NECTAR for quite a while now, and today we're going to talk about skincare in terms of sun skincare. We live in the Midwest. We have a month left before kids go back to school, actually quite less than a month. And while we do our best, sometimes we get a little too much sun, and Jess is going to give us some helpful hints as we move into August.
I'm Jess Farhat, nurse practitioner, founder of NECTAR Body Face Skin here in DeWitt. And also being a Michigan native, I understand the narrow window of summer months that we have. And I too like to get as much fun in the sun and live our lives. We look forward to summer all year round. So we're gonna be chit-chatting about ways that we can stay safe while still soaking it up.
Perfect. Like I said, we do our best, but sometimes the sunburn will sneak through. What is the best thing we should do once we notice a burn?
Yeah, I would say once we notice a burn, we have that compromised skin barrier, we have inflammation, so we want to calm the inflammation down using an aloe base, trying to avoid fragrance, dyes, alcohol, but using an aloe will help soothe it. You can, a pro tip is putting your aloe in the refrigerator, even using cool compresses, and then keeping the area moisturized, and then a step further, avoiding any kind of ultraviolet rays as well. So avoiding future sun rays until your burn is healed. And I will say, even though I'm in this industry, I had a little snafu myself where at the beginning of the season, I left my sunscreen from last year on the boat. It went through the elements over the winter, so we were out on the boat. I thought I had sunscreen in there, which I did. It was expired. I used it anyways, and I had my first sunburn in years. So it happens to all of us.
It's good to know, but I'm sorry you were burned.
It did not feel good.
Now, peeling's normal. How would we treat that, and what do we do to make it maybe less gross?
Yeah, it is. Peeling is not good. It's definitely an assault on our skin, and so it's just the dead skin cells sloughing off. We want to, especially for children, and I know that they're little pickers, we want to avoid peeling that skin as much as possible because it can peel back fresh skin. It can lead to hyperpigmentation, especially if your skin is more melanated. If we have more melanin in the skin and you're peeling skin back, that can lead to further uneven skin tone and darker spots.
Okay. What should we keep an eye on in the days and weeks after a burn?
Anytime we have a sunburn, it does increase our lifetime chance of developing a skin cancer like melanoma. So always just doing our general due diligence of scanning our birthday suits at least once a year. You're looking for new spots developing or spots that stand out. I call it the ugly duckling rule, where you're looking for spots that just don't match its neighbors. But if you see a spot changing in size, shape, or color, that's something that you want to look for.
Okay. Now back to right after the burn. I should have asked before, but like, when do you call a doctor or visit urgent care? And hopefully never an ER, but.
Yeah, so you can experience sun poisoning, and you will develop flu-like symptoms. So you can get the chills, you can have nausea, vomiting. Definitely that is your sign to find professional health care at that point in time.
Okay. And for next time, do you have a favorite sunscreen or tip to keep kids protected when they're constantly on the move and in the water?
Yes. My go-tos over the counter for my kids are Sunburn mineral, so I always use a mineral sunscreen. And a general rule of thumb, I'm avoiding the sprays. However, there are a few exceptions that I'll make. Sunburn mineral, it's in the white tube, and they also have, that comes in a can as well. Badger is another one, and Blue Lizard. And I believe Blue Lizard just came out with a mineral spray as well. So all of them, if you look on the back, the active ingredients will be zinc oxide and titanium and zinc oxide.
Very good. Well, I appreciate your time today.
Absolutely.
And sharing a little bit more about skincare in the sun, and we hope you enjoy August.
All right, have so much fun.
Thanks, Jess.